In the fast-evolving landscape of sustainable mobility, where pure electric vehicles grapple with persistent challenges like limited infrastructure, high costs, and the immutable physics of energy density, a new contender has emerged to redefine expectations. The 2026 Geely Boyue E-Rev, also marketed as the Star Ray in various global regions, stands as a bold statement from one of China's leading automakers. With its staggering CLTC-rated combined range of 1,525 kilometers and a pure electric range of 375 kilometers, this extended-range electric vehicle, or E-Rev, positions itself not as a compromise, but as a superior alternative that renders many current hybrids, including those from BYD, feeling suddenly antiquated. At its core, the Boyue EREV employs a sophisticated series hybrid architecture under Geely's Nord-Thor EMI system. Unlike parallel hybrids where the internal combustion engine can directly drive the wheels through complex transmissions, this setup treats the engine purely as a generator. The 1.5-liter naturally aspirated BHE 15BFN engine, operating on the efficient Miller cycle, runs at a steady, optimal RPM, typically around 2,500, free from the variability of acceleration, deceleration, cold starts, or gear shifts that plague traditional powertrains. This specialization allows the engine to achieve an extraordinary thermal efficiency of 46.5%, a figure that dwarfs the roughly 30% of most everyday petrol engines and approaches the realm of high-performance racing units. By maintaining this Goldilocks zone of operation, the engine converts fuel into electricity with minimal waste, feeding power directly to the battery or the drive motor, resulting in operating costs potentially one-fifth those of conventional petrol vehicles. The battery is no afterthought. It's a 60 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate pack, utilizing Geely's Aegis short blade technology and cell-to-body integration. This structural embedding eliminates bulky modules and dedicated cooling plates, boosting overall efficiency and vehicle rigidity while achieving an energy density of 192 watt-hours per kilogram, competitive with leading pure EVs like certain Tesla models. LFP chemistry prioritizes safety and longevity over the higher energy density of nickel-based alternatives, eliminating risks of thermal runaway. Geely demonstrates this resilience through extreme validation. Media Group, needle penetration test on EV battery safety laboratory test with close-up on equipment, engineer demonstrating battery resilience stocks distribute equally, needle penetration tests that induce short circuits yet produce no fire, 10-ton crush simulations mimicking catastrophic impacts, prolonged seawater submersion without degradation, and severe thermal shock cycles. For daily commuters covering typical distances under 50 to 100 kilometers, the Boyue operates in zero-emission electric mode exclusively, with the engine serving as an on-demand insurance policy for extended journeys. In cold climates, waste heat from the generator warms the cabin and preconditions the battery, preserving range where pure EVs suffer significant drops. Built on the compact modular architecture platform, co-developed with Volvo, the Boyue inherits premium chassis DNA. McPherson struts up front deliver precise steering and bump absorption, while the multi-link rear suspension provides composed handling over varied surfaces, balancing family comfort with engaging dynamics. Aerodynamics benefit from the Starburst design language, a grille-less front end, thanks to reduced cooling demands in steady-state generator operation, active air curtains that channel airflow smoothly around the wheels, and meticulous wind tunnel sculpting for a low drag coefficient. These elements enhance highway efficiency, allowing the vehicle to slice through air with minimal resistance and maximize every drop of fuel or electron. Step inside, and the experience really rivals what you'd expect from modern smartphones. Geely's Fly Auto OS. Yeah, that's the system that evolved from their Meizu acquisition and runs on a dedicated high-performance chip, delivers lightning-fast responses on this large 15.4-inch central touchscreen. With natural language voice commands, you can handle everything from optimizing navigation, balancing battery and fuel use, to adjusting climate control and even your seat settings. Over-the-air updates keep the system fresh and evolving long after you drive off the lot. And with seamless app integration, plus a premium audio setup, the cabin environment is just, well, immersive. Safety-wise, Geely draws heavily from Volvo's expertise, really aiming for those 5-star Euro NCAP ratings. The integrated battery pack also boosts overall structural strength and helps absorb crash energy, adding peace of mind to the mix. When you look at comparisons, the Boyue E-Rev really stands out with a disruptive edge. Take BYD's popular DMI parallel hybrids. They're efficient, sure, but typically offer about 150 to 200 kilometers of electric range under similar tests. That means you need more frequent engine intervention on longer drives, and you get some shift-related complexities too. Geely's series approach, though, gives you nearly double the pure electric capability and delivers smoother power. Since there's no mechanical linkage to the wheels, transitions are seamless, and you get a much more EV-like feel. Now, if you look at Toyota's plug-in hybrids, like the RAV4 PHEV, they're even further behind, with electric ranges around 75 kilometers, dated infotainment, and more complicated transmission systems with planetary gears. The Boyue E-Rev offers 5 times the electric autonomy, more modern software, and is likely to be competitively priced, making it a really compelling choice for buyers who might still be on the fence about going fully electric. This vehicle arrives at a pivotal moment. Global subsidies for pure EVs are waning in many markets, and, legacy manufacturers like Ford and Volkswagen are recalibrating those ambitious all-electric timelines. Consumers are facing real-world barriers, sparse charging networks in vast or developing regions, long-distance travel demands, and battery degradation concerns, especially in extreme weather. By classifying as an EREV, or as a PHEV in export guises, the Boyue sidesteps certain tariffs and import restrictions aimed at pure battery electrics, which really broadens accessibility. In markets like Southeast Asia, Africa, or parts of South America, where grid reliability can vary a lot, the ability to refuel quickly at any petrol station while still enjoying predominantly electric driving honestly transforms mobility. Imagine a family embarking on a cross-country adventure. They depart with a fully charged battery for silent, emission-free city egress and suburban cruising. As the 375-kilometer electric reserve depletes, the engine awakens unobtrusively, humming along at constant efficiency to replenish the pack without ever intruding on the serene cabin. No lengthy charging stops interrupt the journey. Just a quick fuel top-up extends the odometer effortlessly toward 1,525 kilometers total. For urban dwellers, weekly home charging is more than enough for most needs, slashing fuel bills and maintenance while delivering that instant torque from the front-mounted electric motor. The design's practicality really shines in everyday scenarios. Ample cargo space, comfortable seating for 5, and advanced driver aids ensuring confidence on highways or winding roads. Critics may dismiss it as not truly electric, but Geely counters with pragmatism. True progress prioritizes usability over ideology. The 46.5% engine efficiency, combined with a robust 60 kilowatt-hour pack, creates a synergy that minimizes environmental impact without sacrificing convenience. In regions with unreliable electricity, the onboard generator acts as a mobile charger, democratizing clean driving. Globally, as certification bodies like Euro NCAP validate its safety credentials, the Boyue, or Stare, infiltrates new territories, potentially rebadged or adapted for partners. Ultimately, the Geely Boyue EREV transcends being merely a car. It's a manifesto on balanced innovation. It exposes the limitations of rushed EV mandates and celebrates engineering that really works in the real world. High thermal efficiency meeting substantial battery capacity. Volvo-derived safety blending with cutting-edge Chinese software, and a range that erases anxiety. As competitors scramble to match this 375-kilometer electric benchmark, Geely sets a new floor for credible electrified SUVs. For families, commuters, and adventurers alike, it offers liberation, quiet electric bliss for daily routines, effortless extension for epic drives, all wrapped in a package that's efficient, safe, and forward-looking. In an era where automotive narratives often polarize between fossil fuels and full electrification, the Boyue E-Rev charts a middle path that's neither retreat nor fantasy. It's evolution in motion. The internal combustion engine repurposed as a silent ally, batteries scaled for real utility, and intelligence woven throughout. Whether navigating bustling Abuja streets or venturing far beyond, this SUV promises a future where sustainability feels effortless, range is abundant, and choice remains firmly in the driver's hands. Geely doesn't just build vehicles, it engineers possibilities, 1 kilometer at a time.